Recently heavy rain in Guangxi, China, started the emergency measures for flood prevention level 4. According to China's meteorological forecast, in the areas of Guilin, Luzhou, Hezhou, Liban, Hechi, Baize, Nanning, Changzhou and the northern area of Guiging and Wuzhou cities in Guangxi there is a possibility. Heavy rain to heavy rain. Some tributaries such as the Lujiang River may have a flood warning, so the Water Resources Management Bureau of Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region, China has initiated Level 4 flood prevention emergency measures from yesterday. According to estimates by Chinese authorities, in the next week, the upper reaches of the Lujiang River and some tributaries of the Longjiang River, Bui River, Luoqing River, Yijiang River, and Redshui River will likely appear. Super flood warning, and possible flood around the warning water level on the rivers Lujiang, Hechi, Luzhou, Liban, Guilin, Hachao and other small and medium-sized rivers with high flood potential. In light of the current flood disaster prevention situation in Guangxi, the Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region Irrigation Department decided to activate the Level 4 flood prevention emergency measures of the Irrigation Department of the Guangxi Autonomous Region to avoid flood disaster. According to the recommendation, these cities need to issue early warning information and evacuate people to avoid damage by flash floods. In Hubei province, authorities raised the flood response level from 4 to 3 as heavy rains continue to cause water levels in rivers and lakes to rise. Hubei has received 6 heavy rains since mid-June, with the province's average rainfall totaling 387.3 millimeters. Water levels at many stations on the Yangtze River also exceeded or nearly exceeded warning levels. Meanwhile, the water level in the 5 largest lakes in Hubei has exceeded alarming levels. Hunan provincial authorities raised the flood response level from 4 to 3. The water level at 858 kilometers of the Dongdin Lake Dike is exceeding the warning level and continues to rise. China's National Weather Service forecasts heavy rains to continue in many areas. Flooding has left more than 120 people dead or missing in China this year. Dozens of people died, missing due to thunderstorms in China. China's Ministry of Emergency Management said the floods affected about 2.63 million people in 11 provincial-level regions. Heavy rains forced the displacement of 228,000 people, destroyed more than 1,300 houses, and caused direct economic losses of more than 4 billion yuan, about $566 million United States dollars. According to Xinhua, in the Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region, the Guangxi Provincial Emergency Management Bureau confirmed that 6 people were killed and 1 was missing after days of heavy rain. According to the local government of Yangtze County, a popular tourist destination, the sudden flood forced residents and tourists to evacuate. More than 1,000 hotels were flooded by more than 1 meter due to rainwater, 5,000 shops were flooded and more than 30 tourist attractions were destroyed. As of the evening of June 9, an estimated 1.3 million people have been affected by the floods, of which 195,800 have been evacuated to safety. Extreme weather has severely affected the tourism industry in the region, which is struggling to recover from the COVID-19 pandemic. In central China's Hunan province, at least 13 people were killed in disasters caused by heavy rains. An estimated 321,000 people in 21 counties and towns in Hunan province have been affected by prolonged heavy rains, while 11,000 people have been evacuated and received assistance. Heavy rains have fallen in many parts of southern China. The water levels of 110 rivers in many provinces have risen to dangerous levels. Authorities in Guangdong, Guizhou and Jiangxi provinces have ordered large-scale evacuations. In Guangdong province, more than 20,000 were evacuated after heavy rains. The China National Meteorological Center forecasts that thunderstorms will continue for the next few days in the south, in some areas of Hubei, Hunan, Jiangxi, Zhejiang, Fujian, Chongqing, and Kaianhan provinces. Chao, Guangxi and Heilongjiang.